Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss show, and in today's episode, this episode, where is it all coming from? Why am I talking about this? So, pretty much to tell you guys the ending first, and then tell you guys, all the times leading to this moment. Today I had to copyright strike a hater because this dude was just posting videos of me, and so not all of them were about me, but there was a few videos that he posted that was about me. And I just saw the one, but I start thinking nah, he probably got more than just that one. So I go through his channel, this dude got like 4 videos up of me, and I'm like, bro, see, that's the thing. That's one of the main reasons why, and that's even why I did that episode yesterday, is because, the people that hate on me cannot be themselves. They can't come up with their own content. They gotta wait for me to either say or do something just so they can make a video about me. But I'm telling you, let's say if this episode goes viral within my hate community, they're gonna be all over this episode. They're not gonna be able, oh, well, you know what? Ignore TMossBoss. Let's focus on the content that I was making prior before I was talking on TMossBoss. What was they doing? Absolutely nothing. So that's why, to me, I'm like, my haters, they're not creative people. That's why I'm like, that's even more so a reason why I was talking on the stuff that I was talking on, because I'm like, I would have had no creativity in me if I would have aligned with them. But no, today when did I it was before, so it was right after my stream, and it was before I went outside and exercised. But I had seen a video that was uploaded about me. It was uploaded some time ago. And I was like, and it was by this guy. So I'm pretty sure people remember me talking about this racist hater that I had to deal with last year. I talked about him quite frequently last year because this dude, he had created multiple Twitter accounts hating on me. He has multiple YouTube channels hating on me. What other thing? This dude is he is a legitimate stalker. And it's funny because that's what I've always said about them, is that they always try to play this manipulating game, or try to play some reverse psychology where they're trying to make it out as that I'm the one that's hating, I'm the one that's stalking, but I'm like, I don't go to your guys' channel starting trouble. I legit mind my own business. And I know there are going to probably be a lot of people saying oh, well, you did go to his channel and took down his videos. No, my videos. This dude is uploading live streams that I posted a while ago. He's posting all this other stuff about me, and I'm like, well, it was mainly the live streams because I think it was he said the video had some old dumb title. I wasn't really paying attention to it, but he was trying to hide it from me. And I came across it, I found it, and I was like, nah, this video needs to be taken down, because I'm like, I don't want you, my thing is this, YouTube has always been about broadcasting yourself, okay, not others, alright, broadcast yourself, be you, and if this is who you are, I've always said, you need to reevaluate your life. It's sad that you're carrying on like this at your age about videos. This dude claims that he's 20 years old, but I'm like, no 20-year-old acts like this. When I was 20, I wasn't acting like this. I was trying to figure out ways of what content can I come up with to be able, because at the time, 20, I was working at this job in Seattle, and I'm like, I'm trying to figure out ways of how, I can upload that one video that just skyrockets my YouTube career, so I ain't got to work at this job no more, and I can just do YouTube full time. So that's why I'm like, that's where my mind was at when I was 20. This dude at 20, it's bro, if you honestly think you're going to accomplish stuff in life carrying on like this, you're not. Okay, you're not. If you're expecting, all the great and, cool things to happen to you, it's not. It's honestly, it's not. Look at where you're at on YouTube versus where everybody else is at on YouTube. I'm saying, there's people even with me, even to throw myself in there, I'm saying, a lot of people are doing better than you because you want to sit down and focus on people that don't really care about what you're saying towards them. And here's the thing, I know people are going to try once again play that whole reverse psychology. You play some manipulating like mind thing with me, saying, well, obviously you care if you're over there watching his videos, my videos. Like, he's uploading my content. It's stuff I was there when I recorded that. I was there when I streamed that. So at the end of the day, yeah, there's nothing to watch. I'm like, I'm watching myself. So anyways, but yeah, so last year, for those that are like new to this whole situation, so yeah, last year, that's actually how it all started, because he was, yeah, posting videos about me. So the one video that he posted, and it was a mistake on my part because I didn't even realize that. Because no, here's the thing. So there's this program that, you know, just to give people advice on there, do not use this program to record videos. But it's Wondershare Filmora. I had used that program to record a video because I'm like, okay, well, I know I'm going to, you know, do some editing and stuff and with other videos. So I'm like, okay, let me, and this, it's a lot easier, you know, doing it that way than, okay, I got to open up OBS, or I think I was using OBS or XSplit at the time? I was using some program at the time, but I'm like, I figure I'll just go ahead, use Wondershare Filmora since I got the program open instead of like trying to set up a bunch of different stuff and so on. So anyways, I did this video where I was talking on Trisha Paytas. When I uploaded the video, I didn't realize the audio was cut out. So there were friends that had seen that video and they reached out to me and they said, hey, you know, the audio was cut out, no biggie and things. I'm like, oh, okay, you know, I'll just go and redo the video all over again, which I hate doing, but I'm like, God, you know, like, I guess I'll just do it. Because, no, that was the thing. I remember a friend of mine's told me, like, you know, when that type of stuff happens, like, usually, you know, when you record it that second time around, like, it's a lot better and stuff. Because, you know, you think of more things to say. So it's kind of like you're putting out, like, a director's cut after you do, like, that final cut, whatever. So, but anyways, so I took the video down because I'm like, okay, well, there was no audio and stuff. So anyways, then it was sometime that week, because that's one thing that I like doing is checking and searching like how many videos I posted for the week. So that's how I do that. So I'll go and search up my name and then just type, then have where the search engine is just showing this week's uploads. And yeah, there's at times I'd be posting a crap ton of videos. And so that's what I was overall checking. But then I seen that video and I'm like, fam, I took this video down. Why is it up? And then seeing that it was uploaded on, I'm like hearing stuff outside. But anyways, I'm like, I seen that it was uploaded on his channel. So I'm like, why did he repost this video? Like, there's no audio, but he's trying to call me a lazy content creator because of that. Because of a mistake, bro. Like, here's the thing. So many content creators out there, they make mistakes with their videos. There's at times when videos have no picture. There's at times when videos have no audio. There's a time when they forget to edit out something. There's so many microphone issues, camera issues. Like, there's so many issues. Mine's was just like one of the many issues that content creators deal with. And sometimes it's it can get caught and then they can fix it, and then sometimes it's, you know, not fixable. So, and that's the thing where I'm like, I've had that program, it's messed up like so much of my content, even like podcast episodes. There was podcast episodes that I posted where it didn't record. So yeah, Wondershare Filmora, just to let everybody know, that is not a program to use to record stuff. If you want to record things for a podcast, use either OBS and then just take the audio from that video and post it on like Anchor or whatever. Yeah, just, you know, do that where you just turn it into a audio file and stuff. But do not use Wondershare Filmora because there's been so many times where it just cuts out the audio. So I was like, that's a program issue. That's not me being a lazy content creator. That's literally a program issue. So, yeah, I was like, I didn't get why he was calling me a lazy content creator, but I'm like, this dude's a clown. I'm like, you're calling me a lazy content creator, but yet you have to, this is what you had to upload for the day. You know, like, my thing is this. As a content creator, you should always wonder, like, how can I entertain my fans? Which he doesn't have, but I'm like, okay, how can I bring fans to my channel? Do you think watching a video that has no audio and it's not even your video, do you think that that's going to attract an audience? That's only going to attract people that don't like me. And it probably didn't even attract them. So I'm saying at the end of the day, what was the whole reason of even posting that video? There was no reason for it. You're posting it because I'm a lazy content creator. And then it's funny because after that, I did this, like, I think I spent like a good few hours doing this video on Trisha Paytas. I did a podcast episode, so I made up for it. So at the end of the day, how does that make me a lazy? When you make up for something and you do like 10 times as much or twice as much, you do twice as much for the content that you was originally posting, how does that make you a lazy content creator? How does that make anybody a lazy content creator? And my thing is, he could do the same thing. He would not see himself as a lazy content creator. So that's why I'm like, bro, like, you're a clown. Like, you're a joke. Like, nah, it's stuff like that where I'm like, nah, you're legit a clown for that. So next thing you know, like, that dude, I remember, I think I did talk about him, but then after that, oh my god, that guy, he made multiple Twitter accounts hating on me. Bro was posting everything that I posted. Like, it was, honestly, it was sad to see somebody, and that's why he claims that he's 20, but I'm like, no, you are definitely a child. Like, nah, 100% you're a child. Like, yeah, physically you may be 20. You may have a physical body of a 20-year-old, but mentally, no, you're a child. Please do a mental age test and show people the results. Because you're a child. Like, no, answer the questions truthfully. You know, don't try to, let me see a way to make it where my age is high up there and stuff. Like, nah, fam, you is a child. Like, seriously, I've seen people, I've worked with people, well, customers, but I've seen people carry on like that. I've worked around customers that carry on like that. And everybody looks at them like, no, that person is just mentally a child. It's sad, and it's sad to see people carry on like that, all because of some YouTube videos. Like, you guys sit down and think about it. Like, who do you think will be more successful between the both of us? Like, that's a legitimate question I would like for him to answer. Like, you know, regardless of whether you're in college or whatever, okay, you know what, no, to throw that in there, okay, yeah, let's say you are in college. Let's say you have this, this planned out life where you're going to have this big old fancy nice job and all of that stuff. But do you think at life, like, that's what I'm overall talking about, at life, do you think that you will be able to find happiness quicker than me? You know, here I am, I'm seriously just putting in work with YouTube left and right, having 38 YouTube channels, all different types of content, legit making people happy all around me with the content that I'm doing, or just what I'm overall telling them, like advice for, you know, towards other content creators. But at life, who do you think will be more successful? You know, you that's worried about every move that I make, or me that's just carefree. Like I'm saying, it's honestly, that's what I've always said about him. I'm like, it's sad that you carry on like this over content. It is. So anyways, oh yeah, then he just started getting more and more wilder and stuff. And yeah, it was just got to the point where I was just like, man, you know, at points I'd just be like, you know, it's like he's saying the same stuff over and over again, so it doesn't even matter. So I remember, I think I stopped, and because it was, yeah, for a while, I remember I was like, you know, talking about him for a little bit, and then I stopped, and I think I remember I checked one day, then he blocked me because he didn't want me to see the content that he was posting about me, which is weird. I'm like, I don't get that. Like, then who's gonna look at it? I'm saying, like, who else is gonna look at that? My thing is, it's just, yeah, it's pointless and stuff, but anyways, I think overall what he's expecting is like somebody like Just a Robot or somebody else to take notice of him and take them underneath his underneath their wing, and, you know, try to give him this big like pedestal and this throne and stuff. He's not gonna know how to manage it. Like, look at how he carries on right now. It just takes one wrong move for one of these other people. I'm telling you, it's going to just be a legitimate hellfire. Like, no, it is going to be. That's the one thing that I've thought on, like, not frequently, but at times. Frequently at times. Okay, if that makes sense. But no, there's been times where I sat down and thought, like, what if there's just that one wrong thing that goes down within my hate community? Like, there's just that one wrong mistake or something, just, you know, and it's honestly, it's gonna be a riot. It's gonna be like a legitimate, like, not like, well, a madhouse, but there's like another word for like a madhouse, not a mosh pit. I don't know, but it's just gonna be crazy. I always have thought, like, dang, there's gonna be a time where, like, somebody does something and nobody's not going to know which sides to take, and it's just going to be so crazy. I'm just going to be sitting there eating popcorn like, dang. It's like kind of like watching the 4th of July, but it's like that, but you see somebody, they accidentally like hit one of the fireworks over, and then you just see a just bunch of fireworks just going crazy. Like, that's honestly what I think what's going to happen one day with them guys. It's going to be legit, like, just insane. So, but anyways, so then I remember when all of that, like the Breonna Taylor and the George Floyd stuff had happened, and he was still talking about me, and my mind was like, trying to like focus on that, like, the police brutality and, Black Lives Matter and all of that. So I think at the time, like, I remember I was talking on it, and then he said some stuff, and I'm like, fam, instead of worrying about everything that I'm saying and everything that I'm doing, how about you bring some awareness to Black Lives Matter, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, like, them, like, serious situations, like, things that's way more serious than this hatred that you have towards me. I kid you not, his answer was that I don't care about their, situation. I kid you not. That's what he said. And so that's what led me to believe, like, this dude has some sort of racism in him. Because I'm like, who says some stuff like that? That's why I say, like, every time when I talked, towards about somebody in the hate community, it's always been determined. Like, there might be some that's made it out like the woodworks of them guys being like racist and stuff, but no, legit, everybody from Just a Robot to this guy to the fans, like, there's a lot of racist people amongst that community. I mean, there was a whole video being made about him, about Just a Robot being a racist. So that's why I'm like, nah, it's sad to overall see people like carry on like this. It just doesn't make any sense. But no, I remember when he said that, and I was like, it stuck out, because I'm like, do you think you would have said that up on the stage? Do you think you would have said that in front of a group of black people? How do you think that would have turned out for you? Like, that's something where I'm like, yeah, you're saying that on the internet because you're safe. But at the end of the day, like, come on now. Like, you saying stuff like that, like, that's how you know that you have issues. My mind is focused on something completely different. Your mind is focused on everything that TMossBoss is doing. I don't even have, like, close friends or family that pays attention to me that much. Like, bruh, that's not healthy. That is not healthy at all. And that's the sad thing about it. It's like, he doesn't see that. He doesn't know that. He doesn't understand that. He doesn't see anything that he does as something healthy or not healthy. He thinks everything that he does is perfectly fine. Even if a doctor, even if it was people within the hate community, if they told him like, hey bro, you need to relax, you need to calm down, he would not listen. He still will find every reason possible to talk about me. He will find every reason possible to just stalk me and my social media accounts and everything that I'm doing. I kid you not, if we would have lived in the same area, it definitely have been a video of me trying to, like, not even trying, like, no, I would have straight dogged that dude out in the middle of the streets. Like, he's somebody, he doesn't come off as somebody that can fight. He comes off as somebody that'll try to use a weapon against me, but he doesn't come off as somebody that can, like, handle himself in a fist fight. I've seen this dude. He looks like a kid. I'm like, and his head is larger than mine. And so, I'm saying, there's like some people with large heads that can fight. Him, on the other hand, he got one of those like heads where it's like, oh yeah, nah, don't fool around with him. Nah, it just wouldn't be a good look, because I'm like, that's, it's I don't know. It's just one. Maybe he's short. That's probably why he has a large head. Sometimes short people be having large head. I don't know. But anyway, I just started roasting that dude for no reason. But no, so then I remember after that, then there was, because this dude was like constantly creating like YouTube accounts and Twitter accounts. Like, so it didn't surprise me when I did see some more racist tweets from him, or not tweets, but YouTube comments. And I remember he commented saying that I deserve to be hung, was calling me the N-word. Like, he was just, bro was just going crazy. And I'm like, man, it's just, it's sad to see you, like, carry on like this. But, if that's what you want to say is normal, then, hey, eventually it's going to get to a point in time where somebody close to him sees that. Well, I know it ain't going to be like a, girlfriend, boyfriend, however he rolls. But I know it ain't going to be like no significant other of his that that it is cool. This dude ain't gonna have those. The way he's carrying on, he ain't even worried about a significant other. He's worried about if I have a significant other. That is legit his mindset right now. I wonder if TMossBoss has a girlfriend. I wonder if he let me go ahead and check. Let me see if TMossBoss has a girlfriend somewhere or a wife or kids or something. I'm telling you, somebody like him, like you honestly have to like come at him with violence just so he can like understand like, okay, so that wasn't normal with what I was doing. Because I feel like when you go at a person with violence, then that's when they understand. Then that's when it just snaps in their head like, oh wow, like no, that wasn't normal. That wasn't normal at all. So no, I was like, I had to go and I have to change. I have to be different now. So. But anyways, he was, I think at some point in time, then I just overall stopped paying attention to him. And then, that's seen today that he was like posting videos or like of my streams and stuff. And I'm like, for what? Like, who's watching that? I'm saying, like, it just doesn't, make any sense. Like, you're posting my streams because you hate me. You're promoting me. Like, I don't think you understand that. You are promoting my streams. You are promoting my videos. You are promoting my content. You are promoting my name. People are going to watch that stuff, realize that there's nothing wrong with me in the first place, regardless of whether they know me or don't know me. They're going to realize nothing is going on. I'm saying, like, that's literally free promotion. So, yeah, I probably should have just left the videos up. But no, I'm like, no, this dude's posting this to, spread hate, to spread negativity and stuff. I'm like, spread hate and negativity with yourself. Do that stuff about you. Because obviously you got, like, some self-love issues where my thing is this, to sit down and talk to this guy, to be as real as I possibly can with him. You do not care about yourself. You don't care about your well-being. You don't care about nothing. You legit care about the stuff that you hate. How does that make any sense? Like, my thing is this. Regardless, I'm not even looking for an explanation on that. No, legit telling you, okay, to your ears. Listen, use your ears. You do not care about nothing else besides yourself. And you're trying to spread hate to a person not knowing his, goals, not knowing his plans, and to sit down and tell you guys my goals and my plans. The only thing that I care about is making sure that the people around me are safe. That making sure the people around me are well taken care of. Can I do that stuff now? No, I can't, because I am a small content creator. So instead, my thing is this, regardless of your whatever you want to do afterwards, whether you want to stop focusing on me or whether you want to be cool with me, but rather than spreading negativity and hate, my thing is this. Why can't you spread positivity? Because of some videos that you watched about me? You watched a video about me or watched multiple videos about me, and that's sad that that's what content is. Like, that's what being a content creator is, or that's overall just being, in the social media world. You can see an article on a person, you can see a video on a person, you can see whatever, and then out of nowhere and so I know people would ask me, like, has there ever been a time where I've seen somebody on social media and I've had hate towards them? No. Well, back when I was a kid and it was Ray William Johnson. Other than that, no. Whether it's Trisha Paytas, do I hate her? No. My thing is this. There was ever a time where me and Trisha Paytas would sit down and have a conversation, and I understand where she comes from. I'm like, okay, I understand where you come from. I'm not going to be hateful towards you. I'm not going to put you in the mental state. My thing is, like, I've never been in the mental state where I feel like I'm losing it because of people like this guy. But I'm just saying, like, there's people out there that are not, like, they don't have thick skin like me. So it's, it's pretty much like it's harder for them to be a content creator. And so my thing is this. I know that. I know how hard it is to be a content creator. I've been in that position before where I'm like, bruh, this is extremely difficult. But as the time progressed on, I managed. I went through the process of becoming the content creator that I want to be. Am I that content creator? I have to say I'm like at a good 70 or 80% of the content creator that I want to be. But throughout this journey, why should I spread hate? Why should I spread negativity? Would that make any sense? My thing is this. Would it make any sense if I were to create a Twitter account and start hating on this guy? Start stalking everything that he does? People would look at me like I'm weird. So obviously, you can't promote that stuff. You can't go out and talk about it. My thing is this: okay, if I'm really that much of a bad person, go out and tell people like out in the streets. Like, like, oh yeah, there's this guy TMossBoss. Tell them everything that you want. Tell them your story about me. Tell them your version of how you want to describe me. Tell them, yeah, I'm this person that's insensitive to people that are suicidal. Tell them I'm insensitive to people that overall, like, yeah, their loved ones just passed away. Tell me I'm insensitive to kids. Tell me I'm insensitive, I have this bad behavior issue. Tell them every negative thing that you want to tell me, and sit down and hold. My thing is this: sit down and spend hours, okay, hours. I'll guarantee them people are going to look at you and be like, I don't care. So at the end of the day, what makes you think on the internet where literally people are looking out and you still, there's nothing to like, to overall, not so much as promote, but it's like, there's nobody that's like looking out for that type of content. There's not people looking, oh, let me see what type of TMossBoss hate stuff that I can look at. It's dead. It's over with. It's done. Me sitting down talking about it, I still don't. I feel like I'm becoming that person that I used to be when I talk on this stuff, and I shouldn't. So that's why I'm like, bro, there's no reason. At the end of the day, and I know he ain't gonna listen, I know he ain't gonna care. He's still gonna go out, make more tweets about me, make more videos about me and stuff. Most likely gonna talk on how I gave him these copyright strikes and things. But I'm like, bro, this is where it led to. Where we were just, you did not, my thing is this, you haven't, because he started, this dude's been stalking me for some time now. I think it was like maybe in 2017 or 2018 or something, but he's been stalking me since then. My thing is this: 10 years ago, did you know who I was? Like, yeah, you know who I was, like, maybe, like, yeah, like, about 5 years ago. Wait a minute, 18, 19, 21. So, yeah, like, 4 years ago, maybe. But I'm saying, like, prior before that, did you know who I was? Prior before you watched the very first video about me, were you looking for people that did the stuff that I did? No. You saw one video or multiple videos about me, and all of a sudden you got this hatred. You do not know who I am. I'm saying, I'm not even trying to say that in an intimidating way, but I'm just saying, like, that's just facts. You do not know me based off of a video. You don't. You don't know my life story. You don't know nothing about me. So you think, oh, maybe if I stalk him and continue building up stuff and all this, then eventually I'll put together. No, you're putting together your version of my life story. Overall, you do not know my life story. You don't. And people are all like, oh, well, tell the story, tell the story. No, you guys are wanting me to tell this story just so you can find even more of a reason to hate on me. So it's like you can find more stuff to hate on me so you can make this situation as deep and as dark as it possibly can get. So that's why I'm like, talking with you guys is pointless. It always will be pointless because you're never going to see things from a neutral, like POV pretty much. You're never going to see it from a, just like neutral. You're always going to see the hate out of it. You're always going to see the negativity out of it all. But yeah, sitting down having a conversation with you guys is pointless. So I'm saying, like, I know people would be like, oh, maybe you should sit down and talk with this guy. No, it's pointless. There's no reason to talk with him. All he's just going to do is spread more hate. All he's just going to do is be more negative. My thing is this, and I've said this before, and that's just overall talking to all haters at this point. Like, next year, and I'm please, I just, like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk about me. Don't make no videos about me. None of that. Focus on yourself. How is that an issue? How is it an issue focusing on yourself? Please, somebody explain to me, how is it an issue bettering yourself? Rather than, because when you look at your options, continue making videos about me. Continue making tweets about me. I'll take on the bet myself. I won't make no videos about you. I won't talk about you guys. I don't find a reason not to say nothing about you. I will write it down on my wall. I will put it somewhere just to say, I will no longer make hate videos or talk about the hate, talk about the negativity, all of that. I will focus on myself because I did. And look at where it put me. It got me 10,000 subscribers in the past year. So I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, like, where did it get you guys when you're sitting down making hate videos about me? Like, I know they're going to try to come up with every excuse possible on why they got to continue making. No excuses. Like, drop all that. Drop the, oh, well, we're doing it because we want to better your behavior. Forget my behavior. Forget the content that I'm doing. Forget all of this stuff. Forget me. There is no reason to focus on me at all. I'm not a special person. I'm not no king. I'm not no god. So stop, like, looking at me that way. And then they're going to be like, oh, we don't. No, you guys are. You are looking at me like I am this king in this big giant castle, and you guys just want to tear it down. And there's no reason for it. My thing is this: you guys can go anywhere that you want to go to. You can do anything that you want to do in this world. You can do anything that you want to do in your lifetime. You're spending your days here on Earth. Because I'm saying, world ends tomorrow. Is that how you really want to go out? You want to go out? Oh, I was making a hate video about TMossBoss. Yeah, hate TMossBoss. Like, it's stupid. Seriously, it is stupid. That's why my haters can never say that I've been in their shoes before. And if they do, they say, yeah, when he was 14 years old and he was a young, dumb-minded kid. But as he got older, he focused on himself. My thing is this: world ends tomorrow. I look at my career. I look at everything that I've accomplished with YouTube, Twitch streaming, TikTok. I would say, dang, that was a solid, good career. Wish I could have did more. But this career was solid. I had pretty much like the years, from 2015 all the way up till now. All right. My thing is this year has, overall, not this year, but just the years where I've been taking content creating seriously, them like 6 years, bruh, that was honestly like 60 years worth of work. With all of the videos that I've posted, all of the Twitch streams that I've done, all of the different stuff that I've brought to the content creating world, it's like 60 years worth of content. I'm saying, like, you can't look at my career and say that it's been bad. The only reason why I had to say it's bad because it's slow. So that's it. That's the only reason why. But let's say if I blow up tomorrow. Let's say if the world don't blow up and I blow up tomorrow. Like, no, that's the one thing for sure, and I know it happened. Oh, these guys would be just free. Dead silence. Space, bruh. Just nothing but just dead, complete silence. Because they're not going to go after somebody. I said this before. They're not going to go after somebody that's big. They're going to go after people that's small. So I don't know. With this guy, he don't care. Big, small, he's all like, nah, bro. He's like, I want to find you and I want to steal your shoelaces. Like, it's weird, man. But anyways, and that being said, I feel like I spent enough time talking on this. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 38 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. And also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And make sure you use my supporter creator code for Epic Games, TMossBoss. And yeah, in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.